When I started Quan, I was like, let me reach out to some entrepreneurs who I greatly admire. And the first person that came to mind was Dave Grutman. I had read numerous articles on how he had started his empire and where he started from and how he got to where he is today. So I sent him this email that was like 7 paragraphs long. He writes me back in maybe 20 minutes, thanks, not interested. I was like, whoa. And I was disappointed for a while. I was like, ugh. But then I realized in hindsight, I was like, this is a really long email. And I wrote back to him like, Dave, I just reread this email. I am so sorry. It was way too long. Just wanted to tell you I admire you, your inspiration. Thanks, Brian. And he wrote back, yes, way too long for me. And I was like, all right, cool. And that was it. Done with Dave Grutman. Fast forward 3 years later, came across an article on Dave again. And I'm like, I'm going to email him again. Just want to say thank you for everything. And I said, I'm going to end it now because I don't want this to be too long like last time. He writes me back, still too long. So I call up one of my friends who's a media partner and I'm like, you know what? Let's do this. I said, how much is a digital truck? I'm like, how much is it to buy for a day? You know, very minimal money. And I bought it. And I'm like, I want to put on it, thank you, Dave Grutman, - Brian Rappaport. I go to pull up to Swan, one of his restaurants, to meet a client for dinner, and the truck is out there. And I'm like mortified because the client knows my name. Long story short, I'm checking Dave Grutman's Instagram stories all day. It's a picture of the truck. Someone had sent it to him and wrote, Dave, did you see this? And he writes back, oh my God, what did I do? So I immediately DM him and I wrote, did you like that? And he wrote back, ha ha ha, this is amazing. What's this for? And I wrote, Dave, you told me that my email to you was too long. I figured this was short and sweet. I'm a fellow entrepreneur. And he wrote back, I love it. I'm so sorry. I have ADD. So these emails sometimes are too much, but this is great. It's just like, he needed to know there was no motive here. I don't want his money. I don't want an investment. I don't want anything else.